I got another little project here. Nice headlights. A friend of mine bought them for me. He wants me to install another halo ring and an LED strip on the bottom. So I'm preheating my oven right now. Put it at 275, and I'm gonna put it in here for maybe 5 minutes. I don't want to put it in there too long because I still have a plug that I can't get off. Put it in there, let it heat up, and then I start prying on the edges. Pull all this shit up, all those little tabs. They're all gonna go up, and then slowly we're just gonna open it. So this is all the stuff I took off. All these rubber things, all these other lights I was able to take off. And this is the stuff he wants me to put. Got this halo ring. And this LED switchback. Let's see how this goes. I forgot to mention, you will need some gloves and a screwdriver to start prying this open, because these headlights do get hot and you will burn yourself. Alright guys, don't remember where I left off, but once you get these open, there's like, I don't know if it's a ground wire or something, comes connected here and to the back of that. Just unbolt this and it should come out. Then you got 1 and 2, and then this part detaches from the plastic. Once you get that open, you take out this little screw and another piece of halo ring comes out, and that's where I'm gonna be installing the halo ring they gave me. I'll show you guys. Alright, once you take out those 2 screws up top, you get to separate it from the plastic. So now what you do is grab your plastic, you set it away where nothing will hit it. Then we're gonna work with this. See, I took out the screw and it separates this little halo, but that's fine, you can keep that one there. This is the one you want. What I do is I put my halo on top and I use this little really thin wire and I strap it on. And also the ring has double-sided tape on the back, so that helps it stick too. The guy also wants me to take this off and I'm gonna spray it black because he wants it to be black. And then my LED strip's gonna go from right here, which I'm gonna cut a little section out right here. This is where I'm gonna run the wire. You're not able to see it, and it goes all the way up here. Alright, so this is what I was talking about. This part came out of there, headlight. You got your halo ring. I'm just gonna do this. Put it right above. And then tie it around with it's like a little thin metal wire. Let me show you guys. Found this shit at Walmart. What you basically do is just cut a piece off. So let me show you guys. So you cut a piece, say about this long, and what you do is you like kind of like twist it. So you get the really thin one. It's gonna be this. See, because this has a bunch of little thinner ones. And that's what we want, because this one's still a little too thick. And you can see it. So you just like take it apart You get these little thin wires. I'd say do at least 3. 2 is fine. Do 3. Plus it has the double-sided tape on the back. So that's kind of good too. It just sticks right on, holds it in place. So after you're done, this is what it should look like. You tie it up as much as you can. With the light on, you can't see it, especially from a couple of feet away. You gotta pay real close attention to it. Then you can see it. Other than that, like I said, it has double-sided tape and 3 of these little wire things. It should be set. Alright, now I'm just waiting for this orange part to dry. That way I can start sticking. Actually, I gotta start cutting into this too. Once I cut it, it should be straight. Get your Dremel ready. If you don't have one, then I'm not sure what to do there. All I'm gonna do is cut right here. It's about an inch or so. About a little bit. All I gotta do is get my wires in there. And it gets all tucked by the light, so you won't be able to see it. Let me cut it and I'll show you guys. Alright, once you got your cut made, I made it a little bit big because I run all this through there and this thing. And it all gets covered up anyways. So once you put your light in there, covers it all up. My Dremel did scratch a little bit. No big problem. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of a black Sharpie. Should do the trick. That orange piece, it goes on the side. I painted it black. That's what he wants. I could have either taken it out, but it would have left a couple of holes. So I was like, rather paint it black. Just waiting for it to dry. Let's see. Get ready to put it on once it's drying completely. Once you got it all done, what I did was I cut it right there so I could run the wire. Just put the screw back in. That bitch ain't going nowhere. This one's still loose because I gotta reconnect that. The like little ground wire on it. Just still waiting on this thing to dry. Can't have it outside, it's cold. In here it's the best. Best I can do. Almost there. Just a couple more minutes. Yeah, that ain't going nowhere. It looks pretty clean too. I like that. Would have been better if I could have put 2 of these instead of this one, because I have a feeling that this one's gonna be a little bit brighter than that one. So that's what the customer brought me. But yeah, don't look bad. You touch that up with a little bit of Sharpie, you can't even see it no more. But yeah, we're just waiting for that part to dry. Slap it on, glue it, glue the strip on. I did use alcohol, clean it up a little bit. This is what I'm using, super glue, the Gorrila. This shit sticks it on pretty good and quick. It dries fast too, so I gotta be fast about that. Yeah, I'll show you guys what it looks like in a bit. Once it dries, I'll be able to put it on, glue it all on, reattach it to the other stuff, to the other bezel thing, projector. Recommended the guy to put a demon eye in it, but he didn't want to, so he's like, later on. So I forgot to record this, but I put that black piece in. And I glued the white strip all around. Kind of moved on me a little bit, but about as close as I can get it because it keeps moving it. But it should have moved more from there. It's all glued in. Closed up. You start your oven again. I'm gonna put it in and heat this up again. Close it up. Clamp it down for a couple of minutes. And then once all that's done, connect everything up, hook it up, wire everything. Then hit up my buddy, tell him to come. Have all this wired up and on this car. And hopefully it looks good. Because if it don't, then that ain't my problem. It looks like everything's sealed up pretty fine. Like I do say, this one's pretty cool now, but when you first take them out of the oven, I recommend you to wear some gloves. Because these bitches get hot. It's also, I would probably recommend to put some more sealant all around it, because these headlights, I'm pretty sure they're eBay, Amazon, they tend to leak anyways. Cause I got some Spider headlights for my truck, and they still leaked, even though you get I said, like water in here. It just looks bad. But yeah, looks good. Came out nice. I'm gonna clean it all up. Just a bunch of glue residue. Some alcohol. Clean it right up. Yeah. So now the wiring. I'll show you guys what I did there. Well, basically this. Yeah, sure. Alright guys, so what I did for the wiring was I made everything come out of this little nipple thing. So it looks all nice. Well, nice somewhat. And then you grab your yellow, which is your turn signal, and you connect it into your bulb, your turn signal bulb. And then as you're running lights, I connected it into this red and black of this box. Which all this does is this gives the power to the other halo, the factory halo. So once it's all plugged in, it all should get the power. All should do all the nice things. Yeah. That's how they should look. Hopefully.